this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's good.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to Doncic. Irving surveying the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Lively. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Nailed from three-point land.
We typically see Doncic operating from the top of the floor. A little different to see him doing work from the corner.
And here's Conley outside. And Lively pulls it down.
And you know, what you love about Mike Conley, he's a leader by example.
The epitome of a terrific point guard and teammate. True professional in every sense of the word, on and off the floor. He plays and he teaches and mentors. I could see him, if he desired, being a really good head coach someday. Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
Kleber sets the screen for Irving. Over in the corner, Doncic. Out to Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
This is Hardaway's game. A quick trigger shooter who wants to score as often as possible.
Conley against Irving. McDaniels dishes to Conley. Passes it to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Three-pointer. Here's Gobert. That one's in, his first shot this game.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
Doncic with a screen on Conley. Kleber finds Irving. Out to Hardaway. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Irving gets it to go on the assist from Hardaway.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Edwards, that's good.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, but 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaching. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
And here's Towns after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. A nice shot by McDaniels.
McDaniels with the big answer.
Doncic with a screen for Irving. Down low. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And it's 7 points for Anthony Edwards.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Doncic. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. Edwards against Hardaway. And a wide open look for Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
The kick out to Towns. There's the pass to McDaniels. We've got 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebounded by Hardaway. Here's Doncic. Drops in the layup for 2. Doncic has got 8.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He notched 8. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got Naz Reid on out there with Anderson. And it's McLaughlin in at the point. Pass to Reid. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. From downtown, stolen by Exum. And Exum with a clear path to the hoop for the finish. And finished off by Exum.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Jones. Brown finds Anderson, 6 to shoot. Now here's Brown, tight defense on him, and no good that time. Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and Jones slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Brown outside. Pass to McLaughlin. It's stolen by Jones. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Williams passes to Hardy. There's the triple. They grab their own miss. Outside Williams. The dish now to Jones. Fires for 3. Passes it to Hardy. Launches a 3. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Powell doing a nice job recognizing when to give it up. He, to me, is the epitome of a value utility player. Knows his role.
There's the drive. Shot's good by Alexander Walker. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
McLaughlin, the pass to Reid. Lays it up off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Jordan McLaughlin picks up the foul here. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Williams a screen. And Jones has it in the corner. The Mavericks rebound. Williams kicks to Jones. Williams has a screen for Jones. He dishes it to Powell. Shot clock at 5.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
Now the pass to Reid. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's McLaughlin. Nothing on the board. Clock at 4. Here's Alexander Walker. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here's Hardy. Inside, Jones. And Jones slams it home.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
Hardy, no good. Timberwolves trail by 16. The kick out to Brown. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Anderson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Hardy. He's guarded closely. Powell with the screen. Launches it. And that one's good. Hardy's got 6 here in this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. Right back after this break. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Actually, Kleba is out there with Hardaway. And it's Lively in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. McDaniels passes to Towns. Here's Edwards driving to the basket. And Edwards with the stuff.
Beating the buzzer just by a whisker. Edwards with the flair for the dramatic.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Now the feed to Gobert. He kicks it to McDaniels. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Conley against Irving. Here's Edwards. Gobert controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Excellent putback by Gobert. Perfect timing, reading that ball off the rim.
Hardaway with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Hardaway has got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
For 3, Edwards. Edwards with another miss. Mavericks leading by 14. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Here's McDaniels. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Outside Irving. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Edwards. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Hey, he's so strong in the upper body, you're not going to alter Edwards' shot with just a little bump.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Outside Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
On its way from Irving for 2, and another basket for Dallas.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Conley feeling it out. Pass to Edwards. Now here's McDaniels. Guarded by Hardaway. Outside Edwards. Edwards with another miss. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. To the inside. Dallas moving it around. From past the arc. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Conley dishes to Edwards. Feeds to Towns, right wing, and Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Right side, Conley. Pass to McDaniels. For the 3. No good on the shot. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Substitution on the court.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Naz Reid out there with Anderson. Then there's Brown, and it's McLaughlin in at the point. Timberwolves trail by 19. Here's McLaughlin. The kick out to Brown. Three-pointer. And Jones pulls it down.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
They get the rebound. Passes to Hardy. Kicks it out to Jones. Nails the corner 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Mavericks leading by 22. Exum deciding where to go with it. Powell with a screen on Brown. Exum with a wide open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
And he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
The Timberwolves have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. The pass to Alexander Walker. There's the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Here's Powell. Kicks it out to Jones. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Edwards looking it over. No good on the triple. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Hardaway passes to Lively. Kleba sets the screen for Irving. Driving inside. Hardaway for 3.
Solid D by the rangy Gobert. Fantastic at positioning himself and distracting. Big time. You can see how Edwards has really developed and worked on his handle. It's become a strength of his game.
Scooped up. Out to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Dallas again missing. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Edwards got 11 in the second half. Irving sets a screen for Doncic. Outside Irving. Lets it go from deep. And rebounded by McDaniels. Timberwolves trail by 20. Moving it up. And Edwards with the stuff.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Out to Hardaway. Takes the 3. Hands it from downtown. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Mavericks.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And the Mavericks with possession. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. No coverage that time.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Outside Edwards. Towns wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And, you know, we know he has this shot in his bag. I mean, Towns enjoys going right back at the opponent with the 3-ball.
The kick out to Irving. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Stolen by McDaniels. Outside Edwards. No good. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved.
lopsided. But you can never count out a team in this league, Brent.
And we know both teams know that. I expect this to be a hard-fought game for that reason alone. Nobody likes being told that they don't have a chance.
Now Denver's starting 5. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point guard position.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
And he can't get the first one. We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, VA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is.
Gets the 3 to fall.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
Murray passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Doncic finds Irving. Inside. And he gets the bucket.
He's such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Caldwell Pope against Irving. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Doncic outside. Pass to Irving. Here's Hardaway. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's just some operation right there out of the pick and roll, and Hardaway Jr. making a smart decision in that set.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now here's Jokic. The baseline J, and he drops that one in.
Such a sweet touch there from Jokic.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Irving attacking out to the right wing. Murray against Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. And there's the screen. Takes the 3. The rebound by Murray. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Back to Gordon. Pass to Porter. And here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Kleba. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings. At the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
One of the quickest releases in the game, Kyrie staying a step ahead.
Pass to Jokic. Now here's Gordon. Back to Jokic. Screen by Gordon. Jokic with it. Guarded by Kleba. And Gordon with the big finish.
Great timing, but Aaron Gordon's going to make any lob look good.
Irving, screen on Murray. Here's Lively. Pass to Kleba. Irving against Caldwell Pope. Irving, the pass to Lively. And he jams it home with authority.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Tight handle for Murray. He knows how to create space for that shot.
Pass to Irving. He takes it in. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Down low. Here's Jokic. Quickly grabs the miss.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Irving, that one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 9.
And Kyrie constantly beating his defenders and so good in those tight quarters with the basketball.
Jokic passes to Porter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Jokic and rejected. And they're on the run. Irving for 3. Denver grabs the miss.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the court right now for the Nuggets, we've got Reggie Jackson, Christian Brown out there with DeAndre Jordan, and it's Strother in at the 2-guard spot. Powell pulls it in. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. For 3, Hardy. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. The Nuggets trail. Here's Strother. Jackson on the wing. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And Williams has got the ball here for Dallas. For 3, Hardy. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Jackson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jackson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And Jackson does a good job of finding some gaps and getting to those open areas. That's how he finds his shots.
Into the lane. Pass to Jones. Up and in on the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Nails it from 3. And last season, we saw an unprecedented offensive explosion around the league, Brent. Is that the new normal, you think?
I'm not sure, B.A. It's been exciting to watch. The revolution has been televised over the last 5 years, and the skill level is at an all-time high. The usage rate for star players keeps seeming to go up and up and up, but teams are surrounding their stars with shooters and leaning into the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added a three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Oh, you can see it. It is absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. Jordan, the screen. The drive by Jackson. Tries again. Jordan with the bucket.
DeAndre Jordan dominates this game on both ends around the glass.
For 3, Hardy. Chanchar with the rebound. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's Jackson. Can't get it to go. He's made 3. He's missed 3 so far. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Exum. Oh, deflected. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Jackson surveying the D. Going inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just dicing through the lane there was Reggie Jackson.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Hardy, defended by Jackson. And it's Williams off the drive. Right side Jones. Shot clock at 5. Powell passes to Exum. Here's Hardy. The kick out to Williams. The three. The shot by Hardy, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in. Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Hardy. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
Well, they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Pass to Brown. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Strother. Back to Jordan. Now pulls it in.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Pass to Hardy. Back to Williams. Puts the move on. And it's good on the layup. And it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And now the Mavs on the run. And the powerful one-handed slam.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Man, have we seen Reggie Jackson really have a great game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Tim Hardaway is out there with Maxi Kleber, and it's Lively in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments. Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Here's Jokic, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's the defense, knowing Jokic is the former MVP, not giving him an inch, but that results in a foul.
And Jokic drops them both. Dallas is shooting great, 62% for the field and continuing to get it done. Hardaway with a screen on Murray. In the paint, Luka!
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Murray passes to Porter. Now here's Jokic. The D's right on him. Really left him alone that time. Jokic has got 7 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Murray inside, guarded by Doncic. They kick it out to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
Doncic passes to Irving. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Another miss by Doncic. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Gordon with the big finish.
It's so interesting in the NBA to see a center that's a pass first, pass second type of player.
Here's Irving. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. He's got 11.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Here's Jokic. Can't hit from in close.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Lively passes to Doncic. Lets the three fly. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. To the inside. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
He drops it from range.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
The rebound by Murray. Denver's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Irving, the pass to Hardaway. Back to Irving. Takes it inside. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And this is how explosive Irving can be. Such a clever and versatile scorer.
And here's Murray. He's got 7. And the 3 off target. Irving against Caldwell Pope. Irving, that's good.
Kyrie shooting that kind of floater right there just makes him so much more devastating as a scorer.
And the Nuggets call time here. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter here. Jackson left side. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And there are these nights where Reggie just will get it going.
Pass to Hardy. Williams with it. Here's Exum. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Powell off the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Powell's got his second basket of the game.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Capable of dropping the hammer off the drive. Jackson taking charge right there.
Here's Hardy. He's got 5. Lets it go from deep. Hits a three-pointer. Hardy's got 8.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got DeAndre Jordan, Christian Brown out there with Jackson, and it's Strother in at the 2-guard. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. And he was fouled. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the
Previous play is under review.
These calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So They see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside Irving. Pass to Doncic. Launches a three. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Doncic has got 9 points now in the second half.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on three shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners. Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Irving for three. They get it back. Outside Hardaway. Knocks it down from distance. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Again, Dallas.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Porter gets the bucket.
Strong work close to the rim. Porter Jr. showing he's more than just a shooter.
Irving for three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Jokic with it, guarded by Kleba. And it's Jokic missing.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Hardaway's shot is good.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Outside Murray. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Oh, there's the alley. And Gordon with the big finish.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Here's Doncic. The rebound by Murray. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. They trail by 14. Pass to Jokic. Shoots from the elbow. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Fades back. And it's Jokic missing.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
For three, Hardaway. And the Mavericks, another three.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Mavericks.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
For three, Hardaway on target from range. Hardaway's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
For three, Hardaway. Another three for Dallas.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Takes a three. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Jokic the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Irving against Caldwell Pope. Jokic with it. And he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, boxing out Jokic is easier said than done, especially when he's sniffing out rebounds.
Oh my, you have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
teams. Love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell.
Give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Jackson kicks to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. To the wing on the left. Towns dishes to McDaniels. Timberwolves passing it around. Lock at 6. Here's Conley. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Out to the right wing. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Beyond the arc. Edwards with another miss. Edwards gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. It's stolen by Edwards. And he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
How about the handle of Anthony Edwards so much tighter? That is so good.
Gordon with the screen for Jackson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Here's Conley. And here's Edwards from the arc. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Edwards got 7 points.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Jackson kicks to Jokic. Rebound, Minnesota. And now here comes Conley leading the break. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Bob pass to Gordon. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
Conley into the lane. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Such a wide open look. Jokic just got his second bucket.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
He takes it in, and Edwards with the stuff.
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards on that drive. Look out.
Jokic with his screen on Conley. Gobert with the block. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. McDaniels kicks to Gobert. Edwards passes to Gobert. Denver shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
A free throw off from Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Jackson down low, covered by Conley. Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Edwards. To the paint. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Jokic, that's a two-pointer. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And he is brimming with confidence. Jokic just doesn't question his decision.
Here is Edwards, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under
NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt in looking at the replay that he got it off in time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
We've got Troy Brown. Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
And going vertical, Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism. Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
To the inside. There's the steal. Brown dishes to Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Murray. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Jordan. The rebound by Anderson.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Reed finds Brown. Back to Reed. For 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Reed's got 6. And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. The Nuggets trail by 18. A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Murray, good.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Releases. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. For Denver, they've gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. They set the pick. Here's Murray, and there's the drive.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Brown sets a screen for Milton. Alexander Walker passes to Reed. Good, nice job down low. 11 points in the game.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Passes it to Chanshaw. Here's Brown. Jordan kicks to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Denver with the triple.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
And the pass to Reed. There's the screen. Brown outside. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And that one's good, Chanshaw.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Now, here's Milton. Driving in. Brown inside the line, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so we conclude the first half. The Timberwolves, thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Jackson in at the 1. Towns kicks to McDaniels. Stolen by Jackson. The Nuggets have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt early. That free throw good from Caldwell Pope. Jackson with it. Here's Jokic. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Edwards. And he banks in the layup. Edwards got 19 points.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Jackson against Conley. Now, Jokic. He's got 7. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Right side, Edwards. The shot that time, not on target.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
14 feet away. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Caldwell Pope. Screen by McDaniel. Conley with it. Now guarded by Porter. Conley feeling it out. The kick out to Towns. For 3, Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Edwards got 25 points.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Gordon with a screen on Gobert. Kicks it out to Gordon. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Jokic inside. Gobert on him. 4 on the shot clock. Porter, no luck. Timberwolves leading by 13. McDaniels. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Jokic, no good.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And finished off by Edwards.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And Denver with a change here, too. Murray's checked in. 1:39 left to play here in the third. To stop the run. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the ag. Jamal is lights out at the line.
And so Murray nails both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Well, the great thing in the NBA is the unknown. On any given night, you don't know who'll come out on top. And even coaches like Steve Kerr know it. He said, it's really hard to win an NBA game. And the difference between losing and winning is like that. Kevin?
Oh, a game of inches, right, David? Just as you're showing us, a game of inches. Thanks. Going inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Here's Milton, and he dunks it down.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Back to Jokic. Tries yet again. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic, or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
The Nuggets shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Timberwolves leading by 15. Inside, Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to Alexander Walker. This one for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
From deep, Jokic. The rebound by Anderson. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. The Nuggets trail by 19. Pass to Jokic. Outside Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
Over in the corner, McDaniels dives for it. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Porter looking it over. 5 on the clock. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Outside Porter. Murray against Conley. And another shot. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Conley finds Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
And he can't hit the second. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Edwards drives in. Outside Conley. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on a second chance.
Here's Murray. Passes to Jokic. Looking to get it going. Gobert with the block. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards. Always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Gobert against Jokic. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Drives to the hoop. The shot missing. Towns with the defensive effort. Here's McDaniels. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets trail by 20. Porter outside. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Stolen by McDaniels. And here's Edwards. A 3-ball. They get it back. Towns shoots the 3. Sinks the triple. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Outside for Murray. The pass to Jokic. Looking to end the run.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Timberwolves.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Jokic, no good.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Conley against Murray. Edwards dishes to Conley. Edwards inside. Jokic with the block.
Oh, that's terrific anticipation from Jokic, erasing that shot attempt.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The Nuggets with another miss.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. From outside the arc, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Jokic. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
numbers from these teams. Just wow. They are always looking to make that extra pass.
And you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Maxi Kleber out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Irving against Gobert. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good. Irving for 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Conley with the ball. Over to the wing. Here's Towns. Outside McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Towns outside. Shot clock at 2. Goes back up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the paint. Gobert with the double. And stolen by Edwards. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Ahead. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, BA. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
They grabbed their own miss. Pass to Edwards. Drives to the hoop. And Edwards slams it in.
Beating the buzzer just by a whisker. Edwards with the flair for the dramatic.
Stolen by Conley. McDaniels from long range. Knocks down the triple. McDaniels got 5 now.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Irving looking around. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Irving, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards a screen on Irving. Outside Edwards. Gobert passes to Edwards. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Looking at a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., you don't have to encourage him to fire away, Clark.
Yeah, he's a guy who's always hunting his shot, looking to let it fly from deep, and for good reason. He's an excellent three-point shooter. McDaniels with the big answer.
Pass to Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Now here's Conley, still without a bucket. The 3 ball connects from downtown.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Hardaway, no good.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Snatched up. The kick out to Conley. Pass to Edwards. From deep. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards.
To the left wing. Conley against Irving. Outside Hardaway. Kleba, screen on Edwards. 6 to shoot. Irving, the pass to Hardaway. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Excellent quickness that time by Hardaway. Allows him to do work inside.
Now Conley. It's stolen by Irving. 4 seconds left. And stolen by Edwards. No good that time. And so the first quarter is in the books. The T-Wolves on top. Lead. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. They've got Hardy, Dwight Powell out there with Grant Williams. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's Exum in at the 2. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the
hey, how about
big
that?
Big time right there. Big time.
Woo! BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
Brown scanning the floor. Clock at 6. Here's Alexander Walker. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those. But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
On the wing, Milton. Williams defending. Buries it from 3. Reed's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And that one's good.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Reed. Outside Anderson. Outside Brown. Here's Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen away. In transition, here they come.
Playing from behind. It's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Uses the glass on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Well, he may not be a flashy player, but Kyle Anderson is a winner, Clark.
He really is. I mean, he's selfless, understands how to play. You hear that said a lot. It's about IQ. It's about feel, understanding. Gets it done at both ends of the floor, and I love the fact that he's a tremendous playmaker at 6'9".
And so Brown will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Pass to Reed. This one for 3. Knocks it loose. For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Back to Powell. To the right side. For 3, Hardy. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Now here's Anderson. Outside, Brown. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Here's Milton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Exum. He buries it from 3. And it's now only a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Reed for 3. Drops in the 3. Reed's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
The 3 is up. And the Mavericks, another 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Hardy. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Reed. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Timberwolves ahead, up 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And the Timberwolves with possession here. It's a 3-point game. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point guard. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Picked it out of midair.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Well, the Timberwolves shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than goes around.
Outside for Irving. Drills it from deep. Irving's got 6.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Here's Edwards. Pass to Conley. On the take. Outside McDaniels. And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber. That's foul number 2 for him. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Gets the 3 ball to go. 10 points for him.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Conley finds Edwards. Back to Gobert. Just 4 to shoot. For 3. They get the rebound. The kick out to Conley. Outside Edwards. With the clock winding down. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Hardaway from outside the arc. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Edwards for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Lively passes to Hardaway. Here's Lively, defended by Gobert. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. McDaniels against Hardaway. Towns outside. Pass to Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. And Edwards slams it in.
You can see how Edwards has really developed and worked on his handle. It's become a strength of his game.
Doncic passes to Irving with the drive for 3. Hardaway. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's the steal. Doncic right side. Kleber outside. Kicks it to Doncic. Hardaway on the wing. Can they get it? And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Irving against Conley. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Conley. 4 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. McDaniels can't hit. The Mavericks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Outside for Irving. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Here's Exum. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
the previous play is under review.
Even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the
ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Reed to screen on Jones. Kicks it out to Anderson. It's Brown on the wing. Yet to see a basket. Goes up at the stripe. With 1 on the clock. Anderson with a screen. Pass to Reed. Beyond the arc. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Reed's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Timberwolves ahead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
4th quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter. We've got Dwight Powell. Derek Jones is out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Hardy, and it's Exum in at the shooting guard position. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves.
Substitution report.
Conley against Irving. Conley passes to Edwards. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Whether he's the ball handler or the roller, Edwards is always live in the 2-man game.
Outside Irving. There's the triple. Counted from distance.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Minnesota in the lead. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Edwards against Doncic. Now here's Conley. Defense is right there. Drains the triple.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make 3. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. So it's Minnesota now. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Hardaway, a good look. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Irving against Conley. Edwards looking for an opening. There's the dribble. Oh, throw it down. Nice.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Pass to Irving. 4-3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Timberwolves.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Here's Kleba. Offensive rebound. Outside Hardaway. Fires from deep. Edwards pulls it in.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
McDaniels against Kleba. Pass to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. Deflected. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Stolen by Conley. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Gobert. Oh, ferocious from Gobert.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Here's Irving. Pass to Lively. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And there's 1:45 left in the fourth. It's Edwards on the wing. There's the three. Lively grabs a miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
The offensive rebound. Towns.
Man, how about the cool, calm collectedness of Town? Helps him come through when the game gets snug.
Irving for three. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by one. McDaniels from long range. Money from deep.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Outside for Irving. From the arc. And it's good. And that one brings them within one.
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Conley passes to Edwards. Oh, and no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many... Adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
It's Edwards on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Towns a screen on Doncic. From behind the arc. They got the rebound. Towns passes to McDaniels. And now we've got an intentional foul. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
Tough spot for McDaniels. Got to really lock in and focus and take his time here.
Irving for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw.
And this is where leaders come through. Can Edwards cash in at the stripe? We'll see. He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
And Dallas calls time here. They're behind by 1. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth.
Substitution on the court.
5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. Here's Irving. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Hardaway is out there with Maxi Kleber, and it's Lively in at the center position. Now Murray, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
How about KCP, the guard getting in there, being active down low and forcing the defense's hand?
Both good from the line that time.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now, here's Doncic. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. Doncic has got 6.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
Murray with it. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. That's in there. Murray with the assist. He's got 7.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Doncic. Into the lane. Kleber with the bucket.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Jokic. Up and in on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Doncic following the basket by Jokic. And Doncic gets it to go.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Nuggets have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. For 3, Murray. And Lively pulls it down. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. Out to Hardaway. Takes a 3. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Hardaway.
Zero hesitation. Irving was all set to go.
And it's Jokic in the corner. Takes it inside. There's the pass to Caldwell Pope. Quarter outside. The shot will not fall. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Mavs. Here's Jokic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, you have to think if Jokic is that good a passer, his mind is always working. Why not work it to get contact like that?
When he's not dominating this sport, we know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
You're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got his third basket of the night right there.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
And Doncic, here we go. The kick out to Irving. To the middle. Here's Kleba. Count the basket.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Jokic, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups. So maybe just a step too far. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Dallas.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
They've got Jackson, and it's Jordan in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the 4 for Denver. Here's Brown. Offensive rebound. Yep, it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from DeAndre Jordan.
I mean, he might as well pour a foundation and put some framework around that, because that's where DeAndre Jordan lives, on the offensive glass. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Jackson driving the lane. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And Reggie not holding back. Right now, he's just charging through the defense.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, angles. Sometimes as a coach, you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report. They set the pick. And the layup's good off the glass. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Jackson loves getting into the lane and trying to draw guys in and take a few bumps.
Lobbed up there for Powell. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Lets it go with the 3. Jordan. Great positioning on the putback.
Man, how many times do we see DJ just devastate teams with dunks like that?
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Here's Exum. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Jackson. Jordan sets the screen for Jackson. Pass to Brown. To the left side wing. Left side Jackson. No good on the 3. Mavericks leading by 12. And he drives in, and it's Hardy with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
With handles from Reggie, the kids would tell you Reggie's in his bag.
Jones with the screen on Jackson. Here's Hardy, and it's Hardy with the jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. There's a screen. Down low, here's Chunchar, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Well, there's playmaking ability, and there's a willingness to attack the basket, and Jackson good at orchestrating that pick and roll.
And that one's good. Hardy.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Pass to Chunchar. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Chunchar's got his second basket of the night.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Jones with the screen on Jackson. With the drive, and that one's good. Hardy. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Doncic left side. Porter with the steal. Jokic way outside. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their work from beyond. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. On the floor for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Maxi Kleber is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr., and it's Lively in its center.
Toughest thing to cover in the game, and Jamal Murray making it difficult on that play in the pick and roll.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Another three for Dallas.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Jokic. Jokic hatches his way to finish inside.
And the concentration from Jokic, spectacular, just shrugging off that contact.
Murray against Doncic. There's the drive. Outside Irving. From deep. 6 to shoot. Another three for Dallas.
And that is just... money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the three-point line.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. The power of Jokic. Wow.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Out to Doncic. Doncic going to work.
Oh, that's just not fair. Doncic just so crafty, he can make you look downright foolish.
Denver calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Pass to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Lively, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Here's Jokic. Back to Gordon. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Murray against Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And Jokic just making this look way too easy.
Outside Hardaway. Fires from deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. In the corner, Murray with it. Doncic with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. Hardaway for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 11. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Another 3 for Denver.
Don't sleep on KCP and his quickness. He's skilled at getting out and finishing the break.
Irving up top. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Murray kicks to Jokic. The pass to Brown. This is to Murray. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
And a wide open look for Irving. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Passes it to Jokic. Pulls it up. Rebounded by Hardaway. Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
Murray from deep three-point territory. And so it's Dallas going into the break with a 10-point lead. A good size. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Denver calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Caldwell Pope out there with Reggie Jackson. And there's Gordon. Then it's Jordan. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. Here's Hardy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Nuggets trail by 12. Jackson passes to Brown. A second chance effort. Jordan kicks to Gordon. The Mavericks pull it in.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Pass to Brown. On the wing, Gordon. From down in the low post, it goes.
And Aaron Gordon not hesitating because the defender was close. He just kept going.
Now here's Hardy. From the arc. It's hauled in by Gordon. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Driving in and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know Caldwell Pope can handle tough situations. He'll get into the mix and draw some fouls.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Porter comes in for Christian Brown. And Murray subbed in for Reggie Jackson. Now, Jokic feeds it to Gordon. Jokic inside. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
Irving a screen on Murray. The drive by Doncic.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Oh, Doncic from way outside.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Murray, no good. Dallas leading by 12. The 3. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 23.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Gordon with a screen on Doncic. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. .144 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Jokic. Clock at 6. Now the dish to Murray. Over Hardaway. The putback.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Mavericks.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Gordon against Doncic. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Back to Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
Now with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Kleba sets the screen for Doncic. Wasted no time on that one. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope. Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Serving a screen on Murray. The three for Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which they're... All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
one another going head-to-head.
BA, they'll play 4 times this year, and even that doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Out to Gordon. Back to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, BA, and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in...
Oh, okay, then.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Here's Murray driving to the basket, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Edwards looking for an opening, and there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, McDaniels a screen on Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Edwards for 3. Knocks down the long J. Edwards got 7.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Here's the 3. And Jamal Murray hits from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Shot from the wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
And Murray drops them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Towns. Now Gobert. Now Conley. Defended by Murray. Inside. Caldwell Pope. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
2 minutes remaining.
They need this. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray from outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. And it's McDaniels off the drive. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's foul number 2 for him.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And so Jokic will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. For 3, Gordon. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. The Timberwolves trail. Towns outside. Pass to Conley. Back to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Gobert against Jokic. Can't hit that one. McDaniels with some nice D for Minnesota. They've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Ooh, stolen by Murray. It's picked off.
Nuggets foul. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
BA, just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
From deep, Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 5 points.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Murray. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish. My goodness, the stifling tower with the score.
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Nuggets ahead. There. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Denver.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
So for Minnesota right now, we've got Naz Reid, Troy Brown out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Kyle Anderson, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 3, the small forward. Jackson against Milton to the left side wing. Clock at 4, and that one's good. Strother.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Outside Milton. And he drives in. Reed for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Chanchar. Jackson on the wing. Here's Chanchar. Shoots over Anderson. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Porter finds Jordan. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on 2 things: three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated, but here's what I know, BA. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
Porter from outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And nice read by Porter Jr. Surveys the floor and gets in the right spot to finish.
Milton, no good. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. To the paint. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the half. And Jackson, here we go, lays it up and banks it in. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Woo-hoo! That's the quick first step by Reggie Jackson. What a pretty play.
Milton against Jackson. Here's Alexander Walker. No made baskets yet. Sinks the tray.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
Oh, leaping up high. Jackson sees his moment and seizes it.
Milton surveys the floor. To the inside. And there's a 3-second violation. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Jackson. Here he goes. Banked it in off the glass. Jackson's got 6.
That's a little bit about balance and concentration. Jackson absorbs the contact and makes the shot anyway.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Brown. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Milton. Shot clock at 3. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Reed. Driving in. The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Gordon with a screen on Milton. Murray for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 10.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
Reed sets a screen. Here's Milton. And so it's Denver. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to rally as always. Thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Brown in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Conley. His first shot attempt. And he comes up with a bucket.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Screen by Gordon. Pass to Brown. Launches it. Rebound Minnesota. McDaniels passes to Conley. Stolen by Jokic. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Conley up top. Defended by Murray. Conley passes to McDaniels. Now here's Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. Jokic grabs the board.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Back to Towns. Conley passes to Towns. Gobert with it. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen. The ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray from outside. And another three for Denver.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
From deep, Conley. And it's Denver with a rebound. Murray passes to Jokic. Out to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
Conley finds Edwards. Down low, Gobert. Shot to stop the run. And Gobert with the stuff.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Kept alive. They kick it out to Murray. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Fires for three. Hits the trifecta. Jokic has got 10.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Edwards with it. Checked by Gordon. Edwards, a pass to Towns. Edwards against Gordon. 4 on the clock. The three. Edwards can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Brown. Three-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Conley. Gobert with it. McDaniels from long range. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They led by as many as 18.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Jackson with it. He has 6. Outside Porter. Let's go with a three. They get it back to the wing on the left. Jonchar passes to Porter. From deep. Here's Jordan. And finally they hit one. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
How many times have we seen DeAndre Jordan take it off the window and convert? Boy, he is so good.
Pass to Reed. Fires the three. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. There's Jackson with the three. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That's just heads up basketball, and Jackson scanning the floor, spots the ready shooter. Nicely done.
Kick out to Brown. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range. Brown's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. With 1 on the clock. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Denver. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. We've got Shake Milton. Kyle Anderson is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Brown in at the 2. Minnesota's shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Left side Anderson. Pass to Reid. Kick out to Brown. Reid, a screen on Jackson. Brown with it. Jordan picks him up. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, you love to see DJ work that hard in transition. Go ahead, run the floor, big man.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Porter. Great open look there.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Strother. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Inside, here's Chanchar. The shot comes out. Nice D from Anderson. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Here's Murray. And he converts the layup.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic scorer.
And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
And here are the Nuggets now. They lead by 11. Pass to Brown. From downtown, it's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game. For Minnesota, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And the dunk by Jokic.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
McDaniels from long range. Sinks it from distance.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
Here's Jokic for 3. Gordon. Towns with a rebound. Minnesota's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. It's McDaniels on the wing. Towns a screen on Gordon. McDaniels from long range. Fires in the triple. McDaniels got 6 in the quarter.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Out to the right wing. And here's Jokic. Outside. Connects from downtown. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
Yeah, great pass to Jokic when he's ready to fire. And then he's straight into his motion.
Outside McDaniels. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Nuggets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jamal Murray.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Guys, I think Anthony Edwards has got all the makings of not only a star in this league, but a superstar. Big frame, can score it, can board it, can handle it. Put him in any position on the floor, this guy can be successful.
Pass to Jokic from the arc. Minnesota with a rebound. Outside Edwards. Towns with the ball. Back to Edwards. Outside Conley. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Clock at 6. Stolen by Jokic. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. A clear look for Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Outside Edwards. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the triple.
Boy, that was deep. Anthony Edwards testing the limitations of his range on that one.
Murray for three. The shot misses. From deep three-point land. It's off. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.